What's up, guys? It's your boy Navi here. We're doing this again. Another Saturday. Another podcast. I can't believe we're like at episode 16. We're at episode 16. They grew up so fast.
Yeah, 16.
Now,
yeah, 16, right?
The Puerto Ricans podcast can finally get a driver's license. Think about that. Think about that. The quinceañera was last week. Now we're just gonna drive home.
Except it wasn't because we don't celebrate those here. But
yeah, we do.
Yeah, we kind of do.
Do you?
Yeah, we do.
We don't. Not the same. Not the same way.
I mean, it's not the cultural Mexican movie quinceañera, but it's a quinceañera. They do these.
It's like
here.
Oh yeah, let's give you a quinceañera. What do you want to do? And then
no. They like actually throw those big parties.
I've never seen one.
Father-daughter.
I've never seen one.
Yeah, you weren't popular.
Okay, I've never been to one of those.
No.
I've never been to one of those.
I had a sister though. I have a sister though, and
I love you said sister.
She's dead. She's not my sister anymore. But she does follow this podcast on Instagram.
It's a ghost. Oh no, he's a ghost.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna do this shit again this week, I guess. You know, that shit over and over.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Anyways, the point
like
is,
we always do.
we're here hosted by the best host of the podcast, me, Alejandro Nadia, and I'm with my friends Carlos, Perez,
Hi.
Mandri. And you know, and the other guy, you know, the lanky one.
Oh, come on! Oh man, come on!
The Oklahoma City Thunder fan.
Totally, completamente innecesario.
Yeah, it's Adrian Gonzalez. He's our Michigan representative here. The no college championship football crap ass system that doesn't work ever.
Just in.
Yeah,
completely
just
irrelevant.
It's relevant. It's relevant. It's part of your personality,
deep, man.
No, it's they're not even playing football this year, man.
Really? That's good. That's good.
Because there's a pandemic. There's a pandemic.
Dude, yeah, but we've seen that Americans apparently haven't taken that seriously enough.
Because they're responsible, sweetie.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Michigan is responsible, even though they throw up college parties. As we've seen in Ann Arbor.
Oh, dude, you don't even want to know how irresponsible the university is right now.
Fraternities are hella irresponsible.
No, the university.
Oh, come on, man. I'm
trying to get only the football team.
Okay, well, I tried.
Dude,
point is, everything
right
Adrian is a fan of, it just utterly fails somehow.
Real Madrid doesn't fail.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Should fail, but they don't.
Yankees have failed. Yankees have failed a lot. Sadly.
I'm not very big fan of their let's tank during the second third of the season strategy they have going on.
Literally, Jesus Christ. Even the fucking Orioles, dude. The fucking Baltimore Orioles, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, yeah, we're here at the Puerto Ricans podcast. Back at it again. Introing. This is like the 5th intro of this episode. Why don't we make it 16 intros? Not just kidding. We're not gonna make it 16 intros. That's ridiculous.
No, don't do that.
But yeah, I mean,
yeah.
What are we going to talk about today, Adrian?
I'll say it after we roll the intro.
Whoa, stop the intro. Stop the intro right there. Stop. You can't.
What are you doing?
You can't roll the intro when I'm hosting. You can't roll that shit. It's like part of the hosting rule book, bro. There are a certain set of specific rules when someone is hosting an episode. You can't roll the intro when I'm hosting. What the fuck is that? That's just disrespectful. Roll the intro.
I don't think.
God damn it.
Wait a second. I'm sorry. I didn't catch that memo. Okay. You know what? I'm feeling a little left out here. I want to roll the intro too, man.
No. What the fuck is that shit?
What do you mean? What the fuck is that shit, man? I got feelings, okay? If Dak Prescott can go on live television and say he was going through issues, and I should be able to say that I
Go on this podcast and say I have issues too.
I'm not going to continue that statement because that is hella unsensitive.
yeah.
Dak Prescott,
Those are two very different
Bayless
things.
got me like,
Yeah, Dak Prescott, you're a very brave
like
man.
Carlos
and
trying to
even
be
though
the
you're
next Skip Bayless.
even though you're from the Cowboys, you're a great human and you've gone through shit, and you know we respect you and we admire your bravery for coming out. But I want to roll the intro. I want to roll the intro. Please. Can I?
I guess.
Can I?
let's give you the intro. Let's give the little depressive boy the intro before he just jumps off a bridge or something.
Okay.
Wow.
Tremendous. GG. 10 out of 10 IGN. Anyways,
Roll
I
the
think
intro,
we're done with the intro thing.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Yeah. You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy. You can say it now. Yeah. You can say it. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, for the fifth time this episode, roll the intro.
Oh my god.
Done. We're good. Everybody got their intro out. Everybody got it. Everybody, let it out. Just let it out.
Yeah.
got
I'm
it?
good.
We're
I'm
good?
good.
What a shit.
I can
fest.
last another 2 weeks
Nobody's
until
gonna
it's my
jump
turn
off
to
a bridge
host.
or something. No, nobody. Okay, good. We're all on the same page.
No.
Stop it with the suicide jokes, dude. Jesus.
It's jumping off a bridge. You're not necessarily committing suicide. It depends on the bridge's height. You know what I'm saying? Because there are small bridges.
I think it's implied that it's pretty high up.
I think it's
I'm
implied.
talking
think it's
about
implied.
a small bridge over a koi pond. Jump off.
But koi ponds are
You're
pretty
just gonna
shallow.
piss off. Yeah, you're just gonna piss off some fish and maybe get a few bruises.
Yeah.
Exactly. We don't promote suicide in this podcast.
We fucking don't. That's for sure. We fucking do
But
not.
I guess we promote the damage of koi fish. I guess. I don't
No,
know.
because you're
koi
trying
fish
to,
are pretty
you're aiming
fast,
for
man.
away from them. You're aiming away from them. anyways.
Dude, no. Have you ever shown? No. Have you ever shown up to someone's house and they have like a koi fish pond? That's when I know I'm at a rich person's house. I'm like, shit, they got fish on display outside.
I've never been to a house with a koi fish pond.
Wait, really? I've been to like
Same.
2 houses where they had that shit. I was like,
confirmed. Young is
these
part of
people
the
are
rich
rich.
supremacy that rules the United States of America.
yeah, no, the top 1%, man. Top 1%. I got a lot in PPP loans during this pandemic. I made
got
like $1 billion
bitches.
more.
I got money. Got Bentleys. I put the top off the Maybach, motherfucker.
I
have
confirm
no idea
that I
where that's
have
from.
none of those things.
Really? Haven't you heard the song?
look.
I think it's DJ Khaled, Beyonce, Jay-Z. I'm gonna search for it. It's called "Take the Top of the Maybach," and the whole song's like, "I took the top of the Maybach. I took the top of the Maybach." That's the whole song.
The fuck is the Maybach?
Maybach
It's a
is like a very expensive Mercedes, because Mercedes isn't expensive enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Good old-
called it's
good old
okay. It's
German
DJ
engineering.
Khaled featuring Jay-Z, Future, and Beyonce, and it's called "Top Off." And I will read you some.
Oh, yeah.
I will read you some of the lyrics.
Oh wait. Let
Ben
me
Shapiro
get.
style.
Let,
Ben
wait, no.
Shapiro
Let me get ready. Let me get ready for this.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys, get ready
I'm
for this rich, culturally inspired song. Okay, here we go.
Let's do it.
All that shit real too. I ain't gonna stop. I see the. Ain't gonna stop. Ain't. Haha. We the best music. What the fuck am I reading, dude? I took the top of the Maybach. I took the top off. Another one. I took the top of the Maybach. I took the top off. I took the top of the Maybach, N-word. I took the top of the Maybach, DJ Khaled. I took the top of the Maybach. 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 Oh, I took the top of the Maybach. Ah, I took the top of the Maybach. Yeah, I took the top of the Maybach. Yeah, I hear the popo behind me. Woo, ain't gonna stop me. Skirt, 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 skirt.
Ah. I'm sorry. This is for someone who's never listened to this song. The fact that I'm expecting for actual,
V12?
I'm expecting actual.
Do Maybachs have V12 engines? Jeez.
Dude, I'm expecting actual lyrics to come up, and I just keep hearing like the broken record.
I took the top of the Maybach.
Ay, oh man. Okay.
Shit, it does have a V12 engine. God damn.
If the title of this episode is not "I took the top of the Maybach," I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be.
Hey, you never know.
Well,
it might get better.
hey, look. Hey, you never know, because I have this week's topic that I'm going to obviously going to present right now to Navia.
Oh, that yeah.
And see if he can somehow rant strongly enough to give us a better title. So I think that's your challenge now, Navia. If you can somehow rant about this while also simultaneously giving us a better title than taking the top off the Maybach.
You gotta make me cry more than that. Than those lyrics make me cry.
Take the top of the Maybach. Now, another one.
So DJ Khaled.
This week.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Okay, well that's a lot of ad-libbing going on right now.
Hey, you want a sprit? Oh, dude, I remember before we got onto the topic. I remember one time I was with my brother in his car, and we went to McDonald's, right? Because you have a McDonald's like 2 minutes from my house, and I was like, yeah, just give me this. And he was ordering, and he was, what do you want to drink? Looking at the board, I was like, yeah, give me a sprit, because we're listening to like just trap music. So I was like, give me a sprit. And he was like,
give me a sprit.
And he was like not thinking, so he went to. So
Did you just say Chris Pratt?
No, give me a sprit. It sounded like that, but
it sounded.
It sounded like you said Chris Pratt.
So the thing is, he was looking at the board.
I'll take a Chris Pratt. I'll take a Chris Pratt.
Nah, I prefer a Chris Hemsworth. Not gonna lie.
I prefer what's the name of this other guy?
Chris Evans.
No.
Jeremy
the one
Renner?
he's not. No, I prefer Ryan Reynolds,
Robert.
but we all can't have what we want, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was talking MCU. Anyways,
I know.
Fuck, I forgot what. Okay, so he was looking at the
You
board.
ordered
It
a
had like the
spritz.
menu board,
Yes.
and he wasn't thinking, so he heard me say sprit, and he was like, sí, dame una sprit. And then he stopped, thought about it, looked at me, and was like, what the fuck did you just say? I was like, give me a sprit, motherfucker. And he was like, fuck. And the lady was like, perdón, ¿qué una sprit? We were like, sprit. So yeah, basically I wanted a Sprite cranberry. Dude, I missed the LeBron Sprite cranberry commercial. You know what I'm saying? Want a Sprite cranberry?
Doesn't he do it every like Christmas?
Yeah, but it's been a whole year. It's been like 10 years since Christmas, which we're gonna talk about soon. So yeah.
Yeah, soon-ish.
So yeah, point is, yeah.
It's funny.
Okay, sure.
It's funny. I was like, we'll do this take I saw on Twitter, and we'll discuss it, and then like that will lead to bullshit that we can talk about for the rest of this episode. But we've already successfully bullshitted for like what 15 minutes for this episode.
Yeah, man.
So this is going great. But yeah,
classic.
The take that I saw on Twitter that I knew I needed to present to Navia was the Marvel Cinematic Universe,
or the MCU,
is better. The MCU, as it's abbreviated, is better than Star Wars. And I'm gonna put a parenthesis. They meant the movies. We're talking about only the movies, I assume. Because the MCU
we're
really
just
is only
talking
movies
about
still, right?
movie-wise.
Movie-wise.
Like,
okay, wait.
So let's make it simple. Let's talk just movie-wise.
So
okay.
There's the take.
Can we have Navia talk about this last, since he knows the most about this? Like, I want him to kind of like,
sure.
Oh,
like what?
Sure,
like
gonna
I
make
can
me
say
hold it
something,
in.
and Navia can. Well,
let's
want
just
you
let
to
it
like
ferment for a few more minutes.
Yeah, kinda like good yeast.
Wait.
Okay, you know what?
You know the
By
meme
that
of the,
logic,
You know the meme of the live streamer that's a bald guy? He's like, like always like, like screaming like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, like banging the keyboard.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. I love
Oh, that
that.
hurt my throat. Fuck. Dies to explain a meme. Okay. Holy shit. Lakers won. Lakers in 5. Let's go. Fuck the Clippers. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna like hold it in, but if you hear me scream, you know what's going on. Just kidding.
No. You can cut us off if you really want to. I'm just saying, like,
Oh,
if
don't
you
give him
speak,
that option.
If
Don't
you
give
s-
him that option.
I mean,
I'm saying
the
if he
option was
do not
always
give
there.
him that option.
if he needs to. I'm just saying, like, if he talks first, and he
Okay.
might take away all our points, and then it's just kind of like.
Okay.
I also feel like Navia's the one that
Okay.
can most easily like deviate from the topic, so he might say a word that triggers something else, and then boom, we left the topic, and it's just like, oh, I guess we're done.
Okay. I get you. Well, then, by your logic, you should also be the first one to go, because you're
I know the least.
probably the least.
I know the least.
Yeah, you're probably the least.
Yeah. 100. It's 100%.
All right.
100%.
Present us your opinion
So-
on this take, Carlos.
So my this might shock. I don't know. Yeah, might shock Navia. I actually think that
Trash take. Trash
because
take.
of because
End of the
because
episode.
of what they
It's over.
they call
Come on, come on.
they call me Skip Bayless. Trash. Okay.
Skip Bayless. Trash
Okay.
takes.
I actually think Star Wars, because of what it represented when it came out, and the visions that George Lucas had, and how it was all brought together at a time, like it was so ambitious. I think Star Wars is better, than the MCU. I think MCU has built an empire that, like, where now superhero movies are the mainstream. At some point in time, remember when the Incredible Hulk came out? Like, no, He Who Shall Not Be Named, and the first Iron Man. Like not a lot of people. Like, yes, those movies were they got far. Not Incredible Hulk, but like the Iron Mans and like Captain America's. Like they weren't never as big as they are now. Like now there's insane hype for whenever one of these movies are gonna come out, especially one of the Avengers movies, and stuff like that. And like, they break records pretty much every time a new one comes out. Before they were kind of more niche, and they've done a good job at like setting up their characters and like making sure the CGI is still, even though they use a shit ton of it, like it's good CGI. It's not like you see it and you're like, oh man, that's fucking shit. And I'll probably watch MCU more than I will like I'll rewatch some of the MCU movies more than I will Star Wars, but that's because I grew up more on the Marvel movies. But when you go back, at least in my opinion, when you go back to think about it, when did the first Star Wars movie come out? Like 80s? 70s? 70s?
77.
77.
77, right? Yeah. The only reason I know that is because I know they saw it in the 70s show. They went to see the premiere. And I was like, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was like the
Yeah.
the 4th, 5th episode of that show.
Yeah.
No, someone.
It's in the first season.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like that movie came out in the 70s, and like I recently rewatched like the first Indiana Jones movie. Like when I say recently, I mean like a couple days ago. And that came out in 81, and like the effects for that shit are like, compared to what they are to effects you can get now, they're like it's abysmal. Like every
Indiana Jones has more practical effects and
I
way more.
mean like when you look at a rock inside like the temple in the beginning of the movie, you know it's a fake rock. Like nothing really looks real except for the hanging moss they have. But when you saw Star Wars come out in like 77, like that shit was like groundbreaking. The way the effects were used, like the ambition that they had for the Millennium Falcon and like the Death Star and all that shit, like that shit was insane. And the lightsabers and all that fuck. And like when you look at it, like if you got a train dying, you look at it now, you're like, okay, well, you can find errors here or there, but like for when that movie came out and like the like change it brought upon like the cinema and like what people now expected, like everyone wanted to see Star Wars. And I know this is my parents told me, it was like my parents who don't watch jack shit about like fantasy like told me, dude, we were dying to see Star Wars. Like every boy wanted Leia in their bedroom. Every boy.
Yep. Yes, sir.
I personally never got. Yeah, I personally never like. I never saw like the whole bun thing as like a turn on, but like.
Oh no, not that. Just Return of the Jedi.
But like.
Bikini.
But
you know
like.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that.
The only thing I will say looked hella fake in those movies was Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt was.
Oh no! Here's the thing. No. Wait. The Jabba the Hutt you're talking about is when Han Solo stepped on his tail, and that was a lot of the effects in Star Wars that you see now. It's because they're recreated. George Lucas actually touched and added more CG effects to the movies than when they were in the originals. So you're basically never gonna see the original movies how they came out. Unless you like
they've been
get
touched
a VHS.
up like
So
I actually have the VHS OG edition.
That's my point. I think because of the cultural shift and how much it represented to like cinema as a whole, and what it did to like even it was just the first movie and everyone wanted to see Star Wars, and it probably has like the ending of that third movie probably has one of the biggest like what the fuck endings like you can, or sorry, the second movie's got one of those biggest what the fuck endings like that you can get in terms of the whole I am your father scene. Like it's I don't know, I feel like it's really hard to beat that.
How did anyone want to go? Or
okay, so here's my thing. I'm a big ass Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars more than like any Marvel property, let's call it that. But
don't say it.
If we are looking at movies alone, we're not taking into consideration anything else, series, comic books, nothing like that.
You're going there.
Video games, whatever.
You're going there. Okay.
I'm going there. I would say that I prefer the MCU, or I think the MCU is better than Star Wars. And before Navia goes off on me, I just want to say this. I think if you were to look at just the OG Star Wars trilogy and the, let's call it the first phase of Marvel movies, the intro character movies and then the first Avengers, I wouldn't be saying this. But we now have 3 phases of Marvel movies that culminated with an Endgame last year. Now, the combination of all those movies, to me, as a whole, is way better than the 3 stages of trilogies we got from Star Wars. Because I only really like the OG trilogy. I need to be in the mood to watch either, the sequel trilogy or the prequels. And as, for the anthology movies that they made, Solo and Rogue One is one of my favorites. I mean, Rogue One is just top tier Star Wars movies. I love it. But still, like, if I were to take, those are like, what, 11 movies? Yeah, 11 movies I can take from Star Wars. And then God knows how many Marvel movies. There's like, what, 20 something before Endgame?
I will agree. I will agree.
1, 2, 3,
I will
4,
agree
5,
with
6.
Adrian, if we're talking strictly movies and like rewatchability
and stuff. If we were talking like the whole package, definitely Star Wars wins.
There are 24 MCU movies.
24. That's what. Okay, so
and
let's
they have
discount.
and they've already announced like another 6.
They've announced a fuck ton more. That's never gonna stop. That's never until the world ends. That's not gonna stop.
8 more movies.
So yeah, let's say it was 22-ish, because there was Endgame is 23, and then Spider-Man Far From Home is 24, which is like the epilogue to like this most recent Marvel, like the last Marvel phase. But yeah,
Well,
there's way more
Far
movies.
From Home was more like a prologue
It's still-
into
it's still
like the
MCU.
new. Yeah.
It's still MCU.
Yeah. I know. But
no, I know, but like I'm trying to limit it to like
Yeah.
Endgame phase.
yeah, no,
But either way.
I get you.
Okay, look.
Yeah. I feel
Wait.
like I'm in the same place as Adrian.
Wait.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Like I just can name much more movies from that run from the MCU, or I would say a greater percentage of them, because obviously we're dealing with different numbers, and we are gentlemen of math, yeah, or at least me and Carlos,
yeah.
because we are in
Before anything, fuck calculus.
fuck
Fuck
calculus.
calculus. Amen.
But
I'm
anything,
not, I'm
Amen
talking
of
about like
that,
pure
brother.
statistics.
fuck pre-calculus, calculus, but anything under that, fair game.
I'm talking basic statistics.
Yeah,
here.
like.
But yeah, no, like let's say I can perfectly rewatch, let's say, what is it, 3 of the 11 Star Wars movies at any time, which is a pretty low percent. Whereas with the MCU, I would say I can watch all but Ant-Man, the first. Actually, no, I can watch the first Captain America. And the first 2 Thor movies are.
The first 2 Thor
Just
movies
super
are
boring.
abysmal. Especially,
Super boring, in my opinion.
especially the second
I don't
one.
think they're bad movies.
No,
I just think
no,
they're
no,
boring.
no.
Before
No,
we
no.
before we do this, can I give my opinion?
On what? On the whole thing, or
no,
just some
the
one little
The
thing?
whole thing.
So, guys, the
No, wait,
next
let me-
topic we're gonna.
Look, Look.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
like, aside from a few movies, I can pretty much rewatch any of the MCU movies at
Captain
any
Marvel,
time,
fuck,
no
can't-
problems,
can't-
and enjoy them.
Can't rewatch Captain Marvel either.
I haven't seen Captain Marvel. I'll be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think it's still a higher percentage. Like, if I were to if any of those movies were to come across, let's see, my screen or something, odds are I'm gonna enjoy them more. For the MCU than for Star Wars.
I agree.
And I think, and the thing is, it's just MCU had better planning. We all know this. Especially, it was super obvious in the last, in the sequel trilogy of Star Wars, like episodes 7, 8, and 9. I mean, like, the lack of planning there and coordination for the story among all 3 movies was so absent. And we know this. And the reason why MCU works so great is because of that planning. And that's my point. Navia, you can rant. Let's go. Rant.
okay.
Run free,
I
child.
will tell you guys why the whole thing is wrong. Okay. So, again, there are 24 Marvel movies. Marvel MCU movies, okay? 24. There are 13. Right? 13? No, 11. 11
11.
Star Wars movies. Less than half. Okay?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So the first 3 Star Wars movies, of course, they're the best. Again, they have historic. They've made a lot of history with these. They've been talked about in every show, every kids' TV sitcom. Culturally, Star Wars has been everywhere, right? The prequel trilogy wasn't good. It had horrible writing, as in, like, conversation writing. But the story...
Oof, that dialogue.
But the story was good.
You know what's also
'Cause it
very.
showed
I'm
you
sorry.
a lot.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but really quick. What's also really you could say this factors in a lot into like the importance of the prequel trilogy, is the fact of how meme worthy they are. Like
Sure,
memes,
yeah.
memes nowadays are so like ingrained into like the culture of like people our age and younger, and the fact that like prequel memes, Reddit, it's like one of the biggest
Hello
subreddits
there.
like ever. Like I have the high ground, shit like that. Like it's yeah, it might not have been the best movie, but like it's sticking around, like it's doing its job.
But yeah, then the last trilogy, look, Disney fucked it up. That's all I can say. Disney fucked it up, and I'm trying to remember her name. Here we
the
go.
first
Kathleen,
one had it.
Kathleen Kennedy is the fuck you of the day. Fuck you, Kathleen Kennedy. Fuck you. Fuck you so hard. Fuck you. Fuck. Just fuck you. Because, okay, look. They made episode 7. They shifted the story for episode 8. Then they made a whole 180 again for episode 9. But anyways, Rogue One is the best new Star Wars movie.
Oh yeah.
So, and let's be honest, even though it has a shitty screenplay and whatever, everybody loves Revenge of the Sith. Everybody loves it.
Oh.
What are you gonna say?
I mean, yeah, I love Revenge of the Sith.
Look, I'm gonna tell you the movies.
I mean, not really.
Come on, dude. That opening scene.
No. I mean, like,
last
I mean,
scene,
no. I love it.
Hello there.
No,
Killing
exactly.
the
I love it.
younglings?
That.
Killing the younglings.
Okay, wait.
I love that.
If that's
and then I realized what you said.
Yeah. If that's your favorite part of the movie, then you gotta go to a psychologist, like ASAP.
I mean, no. I mean, it's hilarious now because of all
It's
the memes that have
meme-worthy.
come out
It's meme.
of that scene.
But anyways,
But no, I love Revenge of the Sith, but I still have to be like in the mood to watch it because I mean the dialogue.
nah,
Like if
dude,
I just want to
could
see the
put it
like the
anytime.
best scenes, I can just go on YouTube. I can just go on YouTube and be like Obi-Wan versus Anakin
I need the whole
battle
thing.
and like just watch that. I don't
Dude,
need to watch the whole movie.
Order 66, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. Revenge
That
of the
moment
Sith
too, I
is a
can just
good
I can
movie.
just
Is a good movie with bad conversations, basically.
exactly. It's
But here,
yes.
and it's not really that bad of conversations, in my opinion, because they have like a certain point, but sometimes it's like, oh my god, you didn't need to say that. But anyways, here we go. Look, I'm gonna tell you the good Star Wars movies. Episode 4, Episode 5, Episode 6, Episode 3, Episode 7. Episode 7 was actually a good Star Wars movie.
Yeah,
And
no,
I like the way
episode
they
seven.
hated it.
Episodes,
I was excited.
yeah, episode 7 was
They gave me
hype,
hope.
man. I was hyped
Yeah,
for what was gonna
yeah.
come next, and then I was told
I
don't watch.
cried.
And then I was told don't watch number 8 or you will regret your
Yeah.
life. I was like, okay.
And Rogue
Dude, I
One,
remember leaving
a
that
Star
theater
Wars
that day.
story.
Oh my
That's
God.
another good movie. So
so
we have
good.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have
6.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 6 good movies out of 11.
It's over 50%. Okay.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go to the
About
list of Marvel movies, right? Iron Man, great
Okay.
movie, great.
Yes.
But who directed it? John Favreau. Guess what? John Favreau is
Yes.
the executive producer, and is constant and part-time director, supervising director, to The Mandalorian, who people think is a really good series, including myself.
I think it's a great series.
Exactly.
But again, we're talking movies.
No. But here's the thing. They started out.
Okay.
MCU started out with Jon Favreau, who is
Yes.
a really good movie maker, especially for like these type of movies.
Yes.
Okay, so Iron Man, good movie.
Okay.
The Incredible Hulk, which came out after Iron Man. Horrible movie. So bad
Horrific.
that they had to change the fucking character. So bad they had to change the fucking character. Okay.
Yep.
You heard that? You heard that? You guys heard that? Good.
That's the only like
No.
post-credit scene.
I'm not even done. I'm not even done, bro.
No, I know,
Iron
but like
Man
the only
2?
post-credit scene
Trash.
in MCU that doesn't make sense with the rest.
Yeah. Lol. Iron Man 2, trash. Jon Favreau did make it, but honestly, it wasn't really good. It was pretty bad.
I think the second one's better than the third one.
It's really not that better. Not that much better. It's like, it's, you know. Anyways, here's the point. It's not that great. Iron Man 2, not that great. Thor 1,
No.
nobody watched it. Captain America, the
No.
first Avenger, it's okay. The
It's alright.
Avengers,
I like
Marvel's
it.
The
I like it,
Avengers.
yeah.
The Avengers, it's pretty.
Iconic.
It's pretty
It's
good.
iconic.
It's iconic, exactly.
It's alright. Yeah, it's good.
And honestly, I watched it the other day. Pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Iron Man 3,
No.
Thor: The Dark World, horrible. Fuck no,
No.
horrible.
It's got one of those
Winter-
confusing scenes, like
yeah,
the whole like
it's
going
horrible.
through space scene. It's like so confusing.
Captain America: Winter Soldier. Honestly, in my
That's a good
opinion,
one.
best
Amazing.
MCU movie. Not
a
number
great
one.
one.
Probably yes. Probably yes.
Guardians of the Galaxy, amazing. But who made it? James
Amazing.
Gunn. James Gunn is an amazing director, by the way.
And for some reason was chased out of like the next Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Like.
Yeah, but
because he said things.
Yeah.
He said things.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Twitter. Yeah, they found.
They found some very disturbing old tweets.
Yes, true that.
Whatever.
I remember.
Whatever. So James Gunn is now directing the Suicide Squad. So yeah, Carlos, fuck
I'm excited
you.
for that.
Fuck
Actually,
you for doing that.
I'm excited for that.
Oh, you're not
I'm
imitating
keeping
me?
count. No. I'm keeping count. I'm keeping count.
because I have my hand up and you did the same thing. I'm like, fuck you.
No.
Don't
No,
do that.
I've been doing
Okay,
this.
okay,
I've been
okay,
doing
okay.
this. I've been.
So
keeping
thank you
count.
for keeping count because I lost it. So
I
Guardians of
know,
the Galaxy, really good movie. Avengers: Age of Ultron.
I like it.
Okay. This is really quick. Every time I've talked about that movie with like other people, they have told me it's always been like, oh, it's the worst Avengers movie, like it's not great.
I mean, it is.
And then I saw it like less than a year ago, and it's really not bad. I think
No,
Endgame.
I like
think Endgame is the
It's
worst
okay.
Avengers movie.
What?
What?
Endgame is not a
Okay.
good movie. I'm
Stop.
sorry.
Time out. We're gonna talk. Time out.
Yeah, we're gonna
Time
talk
out.
about this.
That's
We
a
need to talk
really
about
hot
this.
take, my guy. So I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna hold you right there. I'm gonna
Ketso.
hold you right there.
I'm not even.
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
I think
Shut
it's
the fuck up. Wait. I'm still not done. I'm still not done. Look.
Okay.
Ant-Man.
I'm not
great.
gonna. By the way,
Ant-Man is
I'm
great.
not gonna count Age of Ultron. I'm keeping it at 5 so far.
Look, man. It's fine. It's fine at best.
That's why I know. I'm keeping it democratic. I'm keeping it democratic here. Okay?
Ant-Man, it's good. Ant-Man is good. Captain America: Civil War, it's pretty good. But here we go. Doctor Strange, really good. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was good.
Okay. What's okay? It was
Yeah.
good, but it wasn't as good as the first
It was
one.
good.
It was good.
It was good, but forgettable. I
couldn't-
feel like.
yeah,
Exactly.
it couldn't follow the hype of the first one, so I'm not gonna count it.
Yeah.
Spider-Man: Homecoming, number 2
It was good.
in my list of MCU movies.
It's good. It's really rewatchable in my opinion.
Tom Holland as Spider-Man is just
I
perfect.
love Spider-Man. Any Spider-Man movie.
Oh,
except
yeah.
for the Amazing
Spider-Man's gotta-
Spider-Man
Any
2.
Spider-Man content I can
It's-
get.
it's except for Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man's, like those are very forgettable.
But here, when I say this movie, the whole rest of the movies are gonna get kind of repetitive. And here we go. Actually, it started in Doctor Strange where it kind of started getting repetitive. But yeah, Thor Ragnarok.
Best Thor
Amazing.
one. It's the best Thor one. 100%.
That's not really a standard.
No, it's
Thor
not
was
a.
pretty
It's,
shit.
I know,
It's not really
but
a
it
standard.
it goes
Some people-
it goes
you
leaps
know,
and
some
bounds
peop-
beyond like the other Thor movies. I think it's a
Some
good
people-
one.
Look. Let me say this. Thor Ragnarok is funny. It's good,
Yes.
and it has the best soundtrack. But if you really start thinking about the story, it's like, like
Look,
Chris Hemsworth is so likable and Taika Waititi is so likable that you're like, yep, I like this movie, but it's really not
Oh,
that
yeah.
great.
Adrian, what do you think?
look, it's pretty ridiculous. It's overly comedic at times, but it's just so enjoyable, I think.
Okay,
It's just so funny.
Yeah.
Black
I'm
Panther,
taking
good.
it.
Avengers: Infinity
Yes.
War, good. Ant-Man and the Wasp, crap.
Never saw it.
Crap. I mean,
They
you can see it. It's not like a non-watchable,
yeah.
but it's not great. You're gonna
Okay,
sit
so
down and be
my-
like,
my-
really?
It's like a
My issue with that movie is that they took one of the coolest villains and they fucked it. They just
Exactly.
fucked it. That villain is so cool. She can just turn invisible, and then they were like, no.
Fuck that.
We're
Anyways,
no, yes, just sit down. I'm like,
and here we go. Captain Marvel,
no.
trash.
Captain
Trash.
Marvel. I'll have you know, Marvel.
Trash. Trash.
Yeah.
Trash. Trash.
Okay.
Trash.
Okay.
God.
Wait,
Trash.
sorry. What are we calling
Captain
trash?
Marvel. Captain Marvel.
Oh, I never saw it.
It's
It's
one.
so bad.
It,
It's so fucking bad.
it's
so
yeah, it's
fucking bad. Avengers Endgame, in my opinion,
No,
really
Infinity
good.
War
And
first.
Spider-Man Far From Home, really good.
Yeah.
But here we go again.
Oh yeah.
We
That's
have
14.
24 movies. More than 2 times the amount of Star Wars movies.
Yes.
Okay? So you can't really fuck it up so much with a lot of budget, you know? Look, man.
Okay. Can I
Star Wars
bring some
is
stats
so much
here?
better because the world is so rich. You can explore so much. And as you've seen, they've made a lot of series, good series, by the way. not shitty series like Agents of Shield and fucking Agent Carter that have been canceled at literally like, I mean, Agents of Shield got canceled like a bit after, but
And
Agent Carter got canceled like season 2.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And
There's a lot.
And here's the thing. Avengers Endgame ended and half of the superheroes left aren't that good enough to make movies out of. Because Bucky and Falcon are going to be a series. This girl, Wanda, is going to be a series. You know, it's
She's
not
gonna have
really,
a movie. No, she's gonna have Black Widow's gonna have her own movie.
No, Black Widow is, but Wanda,
Oh, okay.
the
Wanda, Scarlet
Wanda
Witch.
the
Scarlet
lady.
Witch.
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
Look, man,
Scarlet Witch
it's
is
Star Wars.
Scarlet
Star
Witch
Wars
is
so.
yeah.
Look, man, Star Wars has been out of Star Wars. There's come out of 3 movies, man. 3 movies. There are books, video games, series, fucking comic books. There's been a lot of story made out of 3 simple movies. I mean, not simple movies, but 3 movies. Avengers is just following a story that has already been made. They're just making comic books come together, you know what I'm saying? So, like, Star Wars has had to create stories, and the last 2 movies have really been shit. But like,
Okay,
you know,
so
they've been like original ideas, stories.
Mhm.
MCU is following again a certain series of comic books, well-made comic books, well-made movies, but you know, it's not really like that original. It's not really been groundbreaking either. You know, it's been superhero movies. And like, if you have 24 superhero movies, like, come on, man. Go get a Grammy, go get an Oscar, you know? Like, get an Oscar-worthy movie there, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Just,
did Star
Wait, are
Wars
you
win an
saying, like-
Oscar?
Yeah, I think so.
I think
Did it?
Star Wars always won
The originals.
Oscars for the visual effects.
The originals did.
Okay.
But the thing is, like,
Didn't some of the prequels?
I don't know,
feel like
man.
I thought
The
Black
originals-
Panther won something.
Well, Black Panther was and still is the only MCU movie to be nominated for Best Picture.
But it didn't win. I think it was Moonlight that year.
No, was that the year of Moonlight?
2018.
Okay, so
I think it might have been. I think it might have been.
I want to
yeah.
bring
I think you're right.
some very quick stats. Like they're very quick. So, by our counting, or I guess more by Navia's counting and our rough counting, Star Wars 6 good movies out of 11 total. That's 54.5% of the movies are good. So
Math.
let's round up to 50. Let's round out to 55%.
Estadísticas.
Yes. And then 14 out of 24 using for Marvel gives us 59%. So in terms of just looking at percentage, like they're pretty much the same in terms of like quality movies. I personally believe that if Lucasfilms had stayed under like the overall
Not Disney.
like not Disney, if it had stayed like under George Lucas's like command pretty much for at least for the entirety of these movies, or like at least there was more of an idea, because like, you know, for the prequels, like George Lucas said, okay, this is the plot, make it happen. And like, this is where my point, I'm like now guess thing like, oh well, they're MCU's just taking the comics and bringing, like, it's not that hard. Like, well, you know, it is, because we've seen DC heavily flop. Like, it's not easy to take something that's written down.
Let me stop you there real quick, my guy.
Can you stop me
Let
though?
me stop. Yeah, I will.
Come on.
I will.
Come on, because you can't. And by the way, no, I don't want to hear any like Batman argument here. Like, come on.
No. We're talking DCEU.
Look, motherfucker. Batman argument is a worthy argument.
No, because it's the only argument you're using. Like,
No.
What happened between?
It's not.
What happened
Joker,
between Batman?
Joker.
Okay, what happened?
Joker.
What happened between Batman and like Wonder Woman?
Trash.
Exactly. It's not easy. It's not easy to take something that's written down, produce it, direct it, and put it into a movie in a way that makes sense to the audience that doesn't read the comics and make it a hit. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easier than having to come up with going from scratch like George Lucas had to do, and that's why I give Star Wars the edge in terms of the cultural impact and like what they were able to accomplish and when they had to do it. But like, it's still not easy. Like, Marvel's at the top of the cinematic world for a reason, and it's not just because of what's been written. It's how
Disney.
they brought it to life
Disney.
for other people.
It's
Disney.
Kevin Feige and all the money.
Yeah.
Well, you know
Disney
what?
money.
Lucasfilms has a shit ton of money too, and Disney made Star Wars 2, and they fucked it because they couldn't bring it to life.
They didn't plan it. It was haphazardly
Because
planned.
could have
Kathleen
planned it, though.
Kennedy is a bitch.
They could have planned it.
Because Kathleen Kennedy is a bitch. Look, man. Kevin Feige is a genius. And Anthony and Joe Russo have made arguably the best MCU movies, because they made Captain America Winter Soldier, Captain America Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame. Even though Carlos said that horrible take. But yeah. You want to know who directed? You want to know who directed the DCU movies? Zack Snyder and Joss Whedon. By the way, did you know Joss Whedon directed Avengers: Age of Ultron, the worst Avengers movie?
No, it's not.
Wait,
it's
he
not.
also
It's
I knew he
not.
directed the first one, but
really
the
not.
second one too?
Yeah, Joss Whedon directed Avengers 1 and Avengers 2. Avengers 1 is so much better than 2.
Oh,
And
yeah.
guess what?
I don't think so.
Joss
Dude,
Whedon
I don't think
made,
so.
Look,
Yawning.
man. Look, man.
Rewatch the second one and then tell that and say that again. Like, rewatch
Dude,
it
I
with a fresh
rewatched
memory.
it the other day. I literally
Dude, I saw it
rewatched
the
it
other
last
day.
It's
week.
not that bad. Tell me what's so bad
No,
about it.
I don't think it's bad. But I don't think it's better than Endgame.
Look, man.
Endgame, dude. Okay,
Here's the thing about Avengers: Age of Ultron. The enemy had an amazing idea that turned into utter shit. That they had to wait. I forgot who. Okay, so the enemy basically was better fulfilled in Civil War, because the enemy of Civil War came out of Sokovia, which came out of Avengers: Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron is like a setter movie, you know what I'm saying? It was a good setter. It set some things and relationships between people so you can make Phase 3. But it was not a great movie. Because, I mean, like, sit down, watch the movie, and tell me, when did you feel like, holy shit, in that movie, you know? Because it's the fucking Avengers, dude. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing
like,
is, I don't have to go like, holy shit, for me to say it's a good movie. Like, Avengers Ultron is, in my opinion. Okay, and I'm not saying it's the best Avengers movie. I don't think it is. I'm just saying, like, it gets unnecessary hate. I think it's underrated because it's the only movie. It's one of the only Avengers movies that I can feel. I think it is. I think it's one of the only Avengers movies where you can actually like understand the point of view of the villain.
What?
Black Panther.
You tell me you don't understand Thanos?
Thanos, Black Panther,
Black Panther?
Falcon from Homecoming.
I didn't say the only one. I'm saying it is one of the only ones where I can really connect with. I can really understand the point of view, of the early stage MCU universe. After like half of them, like pretty much now the formula for a superhero movie is that we need to give the villain a reason for us to feel sorry for them. It's gotta be like we gotta introduce a sad backstory. We gotta give the viewer a reason to be like, oh, well, they were bad because the surroundings made them bad or whatever. That wasn't the case, but always in the past, like it wasn't always that way.
Joss Whedon directed the reshoots for Justice League and fucked it up so bad they had to fucking CG a fucking mustache on Henry Cavill. He almost made the actor for Cyborg quit. He wasn't gonna come back for any other movie until now that they said they're not gonna keep going with Joss Whedon. What else can I say? Fucking look, man.
I mean, but hey, you're more attacking the director of the movie rather than the movie. Let me just say this about the movie.
The movie's shit. The movie, the Justice League movie that came out is shit.
Oh, no, I'm not going to talk about the Justice League thing. I'm talking about, like, still Age of Ultron here.
Oh, we're back. Okay.
Like, yeah, look, Age of Ultron, I think it's a good movie. I enjoy it. But for the villain thing, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Ultron in that movie's purpose was, obviously he was this AI, super intelligent being, whatever. He saw all humans as evil and then sought to destroy him by literally lifting a city up into the air and then plummeting.
No. Okay, so
Ultron basically said that to protect the universe, he had to eliminate the Avengers. Yeah.
Not the universe.
The Earth.
To protect
fucking
the
Earth. Same bullshit.
But then wait, why did he do the Sokovia thing?
Because the Avengers wanted to stop him. So the lifting Sokovia was because he was making stats basically. So stats said I could sacrifice some people for the rest of the world. You know?
No. Can I step in? I don't believe that's entirely. I thought it was. So Ultron was originally developed by Stark to be a defense the defense mechanism of Jarvis, like an upgrade to Jarvis. It was supposed to work alongside Jarvis to like help keep everyone safe and like make the right calls. It went rogue because it pretty much when it went sentient and it started like getting a lot of data on like the Avengers and how much destruction they were bringing. So it's just like Nadia said, okay, so he's like, okay, well, it is my understanding that to keep the world safe, I must eliminate the Avengers. So he starts getting power, and then eventually he got to the realization that, okay, well, I've come to like the new realization that now, like, to save humans, the only way is to start up like a new, like, perfect human. Like, I will mold humans into what they need to be safe. So he pretty much lifted up Sokovia, and it was gonna like the height and the way it was supposed to hit like strong enough like a meteorite, like the dinosaur thing, and pretty much like go extinct and keep like maybe one or two alive, and then he was gonna like repopulate the earth kind of thing. Kind of that whole shebang, you know. It's happened before. It'll happen again in another movie.
Probably.
No, okay, wait. I'm reading here. No. He was using Sokovia. He raised the city up. Yeah. Because what I was saying, to plummet it to Earth, to cause the extinction.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Okay, wait, but I thought then why did you disagree
because
with me?
It was like the reasoning you were giving to destroy everyone I thought was invalid. Not what he was doing, just why he was doing it for.
Because Adrian, you as a person are invalid.
Like no, like what you said before.
Attacked. Shots fired.
You're not seeing this right now because this is an audio clip, but I'm mouthing wow a lot of times to this man.
Look, point in Star Wars is better than Age of Ultron.
Discord.
And here we go. Here we go.
Fine. Yeah.
I want to talk about the reason why you think Endgame is horrible.
I don't think Endgame is horrible. I misspoke. I just don't like I don't like it.
America
much.
explain. I am confusion. That's a Vine, by the way. If you don't,
I think
Look, man,
Endgame. I think Endgame's a good
culture.
movie. I think all the Avengers movies are good movies. I don't know, how do I say this. I think it's longer than it has to be. I think it's way longer than it has to be. I don't love the end. The fight at the end, thought was cheesy. A lot of the stuff they said, not the
What do
fighting,
you
but a lot of what
mean?
happened in the fight, I thought was really fucking
I
cheesy.
love
I was like,
you
I don't need this.
3000, bro.
No, the fact that was said was fine, but
Okay.
it was like that
Happy
was. I have no
wanted
problem
to give
with I love
the
you
little
3000.
girl cheeseburgers, dude. Come on, because Tony Stark wanted cheeseburgers in Iron Man 1, so he was like, "You like cheeseburgers?" He was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "I'm gonna get you some cheeseburgers."
Everyone
because
likes
she
cheese.
liked
Because
her
your dad
daddy.
liked cheeseburgers.
Dude, come on,
The odds
bro.
of someone not liking cheeseburgers.
My girlfriend, who I love so much.
They exist. They exist. I'm just saying the odds are usually not in that side.
Look, man. Look, man.
I would have to rewatch it. I haven't seen it since it came out. I'm just saying to my memory.
What?
Dude, it's like 3 hours or more. It's
But
Dude,
you don't even like watch it just to
3
skip
hours
to the final
is
battle.
exactly
No,
what you need in a
no.
movie.
No, you don't, because you know what? Fuck the Irishman. I'm just
Also-
gonna throw the
also,
Irishman
yeah,
under
the
the
whole
bus
thing-
here.
I've never seen
no.
The
I haven't
Irishman.
seen it. I haven't seen it either.
it.
I haven't seen it.
Dude, okay, look, I'm just gonna quickly rant about the Irishman. Let me just quickly rant about it. Okay, look, do I think it's a bad movie? No. Do I think it's a good movie? Yes. Is it too long? And the length justify? Like, is the length justify? I don't think so. Like, I think you could definitely cut so many things from that
Wow,
movie that
you're-
it would still be.
That's
And I'm not a cinematic genius like Martin Scorsese, but he's made equally long movies that I enjoy way more, like Goodfellas, Wolf of Wall Street, a bunch of other movies that I think are way better
Oh shit!
and are equally
My
as
audio.
long.
Yeah.
Or someone, but like fuck Irishman. I don't know. I can.
Yeah,
I
I also
think maybe I was just in a good.
more things about Endgame that I'm not a fan. The whole like time travel thing, shit.
What? Dude, when Tony Stark went back and got
No,
to
no.
pretty much
not
reconcile
what they
with
do.
his father.
Not what they do.
Oh, okay.
Like,
how they
we
explained it?
haven't. Oh man, what the fuck are we gonna do? Sits down. I crack time travel. Okay, let's go back. What the fuck? Whoa,
Dude, that's awesome,
We
though.
saw
That's kinda cool,
We
though.
saw a little
This is
infinity
funny.
symbol show up on a fucking hologram. Okay, cracked it. Cool. Okay, let's explain time travel. No, what the fuck are you even telling me? Like, I've seen a billion people in different shows, movies, whatever, explain time travel. And this is one of the worst explanations / like so much shit is just left there. Like, so what happens with Loki? No fucking clue. So what? Oh, they left this there. Oh, well, I guess we don't know about that. Well, we
It's
know
a
in the
parallel
next.
universe.
No, it has to have
Yes.
consequences. It has to have
It
consequences.
does. They haven't explored
Dude,
them
look.
because it's a
Okay.
3-hour fucking movie.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna make a movie 3 hours long or more,
Look.
then you know what? I demand that you explain to me everything, or at least tease me an
explained
explanation in the future.
They explained
But
it, dude.
I am
No,
not
but look,
satisfied. I am
look.
not satisfied with the explanation.
Okay.
The one,
I was
the,
not
the
sad.
lady, the
Time
Doctor
travel-
Strange, the one, she
time
explained it to fucking Hulk, like, hey, if you do this, you're gonna create parallel universes, multi-universe, which we're gonna explore in the next Doctor Strange movie,
We are the
where
biggest
they do
geeks in
the
the world
multiverse
for this.
thing, dude.
Hey,
It's gonna
okay,
be
then
explored.
We are the
there
big-
are more,
we-
dude. There are fucking 8 fucking Marvel movies announced, my guy. 8. Call me. I ate 8 movies.
Wow. Okay.
Adrian,
that's
go ahead.
that was,
Horrible
That was
translation.
okay,
There we go.
dreadful. That's a
Time travel-
dreadful joke.
time travel isn't real.
I know.
Oh, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna
until-
hold you right. I'll hold you right there.
Oh, let him speak, man.
No. Time travel
Are you gonna
can
tell
be
me time
real.
travel? Hey, this okay, but let me finish.
Okay.
Until someone, well,
Okay,
if someone has
coming from the least scientific person in this group here, I don't think you have the qualifications to say time travel can be real, because we don't even
You
fucking know
studied
what gravity
chemistry, and
works.
the other guy studied marine biology. Okay,
But we
okay.
both took
studied ecology.
more physics than you did.
I don't give
I
a
took
shit.
1 year.
Point is,
I took-
time travel
I mean, not 1 year,
can
one
be
semester.
real.
Dude, I took quantum physics, and I'm telling you, it's not happening in any lifetime close to ours. I'm telling you.
Look,
Dude, any movie
look.
needs to explain something ultra realistic. Quantum
look,
physics.
look.
Insert.
look. Until someone can definitively show me time travel, any movie is free to do with it whatever the fuck they want.
Exactly.
And if Avengers says, hey, time travel means creating parallel universes, it means creating parallel universes in that
do you guys
movie.
believe
Look,
in the
look,
butterfly
If it's
effect?
Back to the
Do you
Future,
guys believe in the butterfly effect?
In the what?
The butterfly effect.
oh, and that like
I mean, I think it's a fine explanation. I can't say I believe in it, because I don't. It's, you know what? I don't know what to believe, because it's not a thing. There's no way to prove shit. My thing with it is not that it's invalid, or that I just feel like it feels like someone just went, oh wait, oh yeah, give me a second, inserts one line of text. Okay, cool. Now we're adding probably the most significant like aspect of the movie, going back in time and fixing our lives. And okay, we're good with that. I feel like it needed a little bit more. That's just me. I also, the other thing and this is just really small bit, but it really grinds my gears. Like
really
when
grinds my
yeah,
gears.
it was a really small thing, but it really grinded my
it grinds
gears.
my
Like
gears.
when the whole. And by the way, if anyone hasn't seen Endgame, just what are you doing?
Watch
Like
it.
if you haven't seen that movie yet, like what the fuck are you
Are
doing?
they even still listening to
Yeah,
this episode if they haven't watched?
At the end, nearly at the end of the battle, where Stark dies, like right before.
Spoiler alert.
When he takes the well, if you haven't seen it by now, like you're never gonna see it.
It's been a year.
Yeah.
It's been over a year.
If you've survived quarantine without watching all the MCU movies, then what the fuck did you do?
Watch the Star Wars movies, cause they're better. Boom. Bitch, let's go.
Like when Stark takes the glove and he goes like just stops and then goes like I am
Batman.
space
Batman.
silence. 10 minutes later,
Vengeance.
Iron Man. Like I was like in the
Do you
cinema. I was
imagine,
like
I am vengeance.
Vengeance. Like I feel like there was like 3 times the amount of space in between like I am and the word Iron Man there.
Because he was,
I was
fucking
like
breathing. He was suffering pain of 5 Infinity Stones coursing through his body, his veins.
You know, originally he like in the original.
It didn't say it
when
didn't
they
feel
originally
like that,
shot-
man. I'm sorry.
he
It
didn't say
feel
shit.
Like that.
No, when they originally shot that scene, he didn't say shit. He just did the snap and that was it.
I think it
And
would have been
then
better that
someone
way.
and like I'm pretty sure no, it wasn't. It would not have been.
I don't know, man.
And Kevin Feige, I think it was, or I don't even think it was Kevin Feige. I think it was someone else. Like some like not even like high ranking like editor was like, it feels weird that he doesn't say anything. And they were like, you know what? Shit, you're right. And they're like, what does he say? And like I think someone like just again low level said, I am Iron Man, and they were like, you motherfucking genius.
Genius.
It was like you guys when it was like you guys when you were trying to figure out the title for this podcast, and then suddenly like I just go and say like Puerto Ricans podcast, and then everyone and then both goes like yes, yes, and I was like
Genius.
I was like whoa guys, I was only a spitball in here. I was like you got him. I'm like okay.
It's like
got the job.
It's like you're a fucking genius.
It was just I was in the cinema, and that's the part of the movie where I should be like edge of my seat, like oh my god, we're gonna win, and then like my reaction was instead like, well say something then, And then he said Iron Man. And I was like, finally. Like I feel like I shouldn't have had that reaction.
That say something then is like the meme from England that the guy's like, you want some? Go on, say something then. You want some in it? Anyways, look, man.
Yeah.
I get your point.
I'm picking on a
Endgame
really I'm
is-
really nitpicking on the movie. I know I'm being
Yeah.
I
You know
know
what's
I'm
the
being
thing
an
about-
asshole and
Dude,
I'm
you know
okay
the thing
with
about space travel shit you're talking
I-
about? We have
I
a
like the
guy
movie
that
still.
travels through rainbows, okay? His name is Thor. He travels through rainbows.
Yeah.
He travels all of space through rainbows. Pretty cool rainbows, but rainbows nonetheless. There is a talking raccoon. There is a fucking tree. There's a lady that does magic. There is a redheaded that turns blonde later because she paints her hair or whatever. That's a Russian spy that never dies in the combat sequences that are happening throughout
I get that.
24 movies. Like, dude,
I get all of that.
you know, I think time traveling is not the hardest thing to understand. Like, dude, did you see the fucking the fucking
okay,
time
but
stone
wait.
like Dormammu thing? Dormammu, I've come to Dormammu.
That was hilarious.
so good.
Absolutely hilarious.
I get your point. The reason that I get hung up on that, on the whole time travel thing, is because out of everything you just said, the only one that has a possibility of being real or
It's time
more of a
travel.
chance of
Time
being like
travel.
real for us is time travel. So I expected a little bit more of or at least maybe when I rewatch it, now that I'll kind of know what I'm looking for, like I'll be able to like hear the parallel universe thing, and I'll be able to make more, because every time I watch these movies I get more, I see more. Like, again, this is a 3-hour movie, like you're not gonna pick up on everything, but that's just a me thing. I just kind of wanted it to be a little bit clearer, the repercussions, or like what could have happened, because it felt like they dwelled on a couple things and then they weren't addressed ever again, and I'm sure they will in the future, but like this is supposed to be the big finale, not just like throwing in like little bits and pieces here and there
Dude,
that are
I
then
think-
gonna be used to set up like
I
stage
think
4
it did it
or
justice.
whatever.
I think it did it justice. I'm totally
No,
fine
I think
with
the
it.
end did. I think the end was definitely did it justice. I think it was definitely worth it. That final battle, except for the part, I don't know if
I
wanna say
love you
this, but
3000.
except for the part where like there's like all the female characters suddenly have like their own like separate fight. Like I thought it was badass, but I thought it was a little
okay.
separated from the rest of the fight.
Okay, well, okay. The way you explain it, okay, it's fine. But some people like got legitimately pissed off at that part.
Oh no,
saying,
not at all.
"Oh,
Not at all.
they're pandering to feminists and shit." I'm like, dude, who gives a fuck?
gives a
It's
fuck.
it's
Yeah,
it's a group of badass characters and they're gonna kick ass. Like,
It's badass.
But fuck
why
Captain
are you
Marvel.
so mad?
Fuck
Well,
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel
Although,
Captain
no, okay,
Marvel
wait,
gets wrecked,
wait.
man.
The movie,
Captain,
the movie,
Dude,
the movie.
No,
that
the
is
character,
the
the
best
character.
scene in the
No,
entire
but-
movie. Captain Marvel's,
God.
dude, Adrian, it's so good. It's such a good scene, dude. Because Captain
I
Marvel gets
thought-
cocky. She gets cocky. I got the
know.
glove, motherfucker. And Thanos like, oh yeah, boom.
I know. I like that
Power
whole
sword,
sequence.
That's
I like
a
how-
power move.
But I don't.
like.
That was a great sequence, I thought.
You know what would have been better? Like if someone like turned around, looked at that moment, and was like, "Oh damn!" Like fuck. Anyways,
Yeah. Wait, so
It's a deleted
Yeah.
scene, like just Rocket Raccoon's
So-
like,
but
oh shit.
before we
like
end-
he,
before
like
we
he was
end, I have,
gonna
like,
attack
a-
Thanos, then he was like, nah, I'm good."
yeah, no.
Turns around, nah, I'm
So-
good.
I'm gonna watch.
But
I'm
before
gonna go with this guy.
before we end, I have a quick question because I'm really not up to date. What's gonna happen with Black Panther now?
Oh,
Has there
okay.
been
Wait,
any
no,
release?
no, stop, dude. You know Tropic Thunder?
Let's
Robert
Yes.
Stop right now.
No.
Stop right now. Stop right now.
No.
Stop right now.
No.
Stop
No.
right now. Stop right now.
Robert
Stop
Downey
it. Stop
Jr.
right now. Stop.
Will become
right
the
now.
Black Panther.
Don't even. No.
Official.
Jesus Christ.
It has been settled.
Oh my.
Dude, it would be
Okay.
so
Stop.
like it would be so hilarious if Marvel like posted this like hey, here's the new
They
No.
would
No.
get sued.
No.
They would get. This is
They-
not the right time
Well,
to
yeah,
be
it's not the
doing
right time.
anything
Wait,
of
but
that
it would be
sort.
hilarious.
Stop.
But no,
They would get
I
destroyed.
don't know what they're gonna do with that.
Yeah,
Look,
because it would have
obviously,
been
it's a
would have been great if you could have Michael B. Jordan do it, but he was already the villain for the first one, so you know.
Now what they're gonna
No,
do?
here-
You
okay,
know,
look,
you
here's the
know,
Oh, let Adrian
oh
talk.
fuck! I forgot that. No, I forgot that movie. You know the movie?
What movie?
Wait. Let me search for the
Adrian,
theme
you,
here.
Adrian,
When-
you talk
know
what
what?
he
While you
thinks.
think of that,
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
gonna say
yeah,
this.
say
So,
it.
Chadwick Boseman is Black Panther. You cannot
Oh.
assign another actor
You
to
can.
that role.
Yeah, you
That
can.
again.
That
Yeah,
character.
you can.
No. I don't think they should. I don't think they should.
They should.
I think no. I don't think they should. I think you know what? Like, first off, let's think about this. You have
Hey, by the way, Carlos is
like
Carlos'
a
Wi-Fi.
trio of badass
Stop-
characters that
Carlos'
also came from that
Wi-Fi
movie that
just
are not
died.
black. Did he just die?
Yeah,
Really?
look.
Oh shit! Oh, he's frozen. He's frozen. Dude, you know what's hilarious? You mentioned to me.
He's talking
Oh,
still.
oh, no.
What do
You're
you
back.
guys think? Should I? It's time
Oh.
for another rap.
No, Carlos, we can hear you.
Bum, bum, ba, bum. Bum,
Banger. Banger.
bum, ba, bum. My Wi-Fi is gone. I am alone. Please come help me. I need go back. Can't do this on my own. I need my friends to help me carry on. I gotta keep moving on with the podcast. Gotta keep entertaining my friends. Yeah, can't stay on my own. Gotta go home and keep.
What the fuck is this thing?
Fuck. I tried.
I love how our producer goes like,
At least
"Oh,
we're
we
in
can hear you."
minute. We're nearly done. At least we're in like an hour and more in. So
My God.
This is definitely
got
the
a little
hardest
bit of
I've
a
ever
verse
laughed
there,
on this.
and
Oh god.
we'll keep working on the booth.
I'm crying, dude.
Spin some fire.
Stop to the realization of
You
this.
stopped in realization of this.
Yeah. Okay, look. Here's my opinion on the Black Panther thing. He now fully regrets his decision. Okay. You know the guy who first fought Chadwick to be the Black
Connecting,
Panther,
nah.
the guy with the
Yeah.
hammer.
Yes.
He should be the Black Panther.
M'Baku. You see, this is what I'm saying though. This was what I was gonna say. You have like a trio or like four badass characters.
No, yeah, I understand that
Black
you don't want to
Panther, like-
recast a Black Panther to continue the thing. No. Just get a
Oh!
new Black Panther
Why?
within the movies.
Hi.
Oh, okay. No. Okay, yeah. I think that's.
By the way,
I might have
Carlos,
not said
you're
it.
back. M'Baku should be the next Black Panther.
We heard.
We heard
Oh
the whole
no.
thing.
Also, we heard everything.
You did?
We heard everything.
We heard
We heard
the
everything. We cried. We cried laughing. We died. I think we died.
Hey, I got an audience. I got an audience. Woohoo!
Dude, look at the text channel. Look at the text.
Oh man, wait, I got
There you
it.
go.
Okay, but yeah, no, I think I missed. Like I
Homie, we can
I
hear
said it the
you.
wrong way. When I said they shouldn't
Wait.
recast. Okay,
let
yeah,
me,
no, I mean,
let's
like,
ask
yeah.
Carlos. When you say there should be a new Black Panther, do you say the Black Panther character should be recast as T'Challa, or do you think a character within the universe should become the new Black Panther?
Okay, first of all, I want to preface my comments by saying that I never said there should be a new Black Panther. I was
didn't
asking
you?
what they were gonna do.
Then who's?
With-
I said
Yeah, no,
the
he
new
just
Black
asked,
Panther
like,
thing.
what he was-
I said
I
the
was-
Black Panther.
Okay,
Dude,
I don't. Okay, so
Stupidity levels.
I
1,000.
am assuming that there will be. I mean, there's a Black Panther 2 coming out, so I'm assuming they will do like an in. I don't know. It hasn't been filmed already, has it? Right?
No.
So
No.
I am.
It's way.
I am assuming Okay, so this is not like a Paul Walker thing where you can like just kind of use CGI for the rest of like facial reconstruction for the rest of like.
And it would be it would be so disrespectful.
So, yeah, so I believe I think it's gonna play out in a way where they're gonna use some reconstruction to like have him like either die or like not be present for the movie. I think it's just not like they're probably gonna kill him off and say like, okay, they're gonna give him
in dust.
they're gonna give him they're gonna give him a burial. Like they're gonna do like it's gonna be like really cinematic, one of those scenes where you're just like, damn. In terms of like who's gonna pick up the mantle, I have no fucking clue. I've heard people say they want the sister because she is badass, and even though she's like I like her, I don't think she's like that character. She's already been established. Like her character's been established. Like what type of character she is.
Her character is kind of like Q from James Bond.
Yeah, and I don't think they should mess with that because she's like I think she's really good where she is and what she does. Like her personality has been set to be like that techie support character that like she can kick ass individually if she wants to, but she is so much more of like she helps like she helps the most when she's like behind the scenes. Her character.
Okay.
That's so I have no.
I think she could get some more importance in the movie verse.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not be the Black
she
Panther.
better. I love Shuri.
I don't think she can be like
kind of
King
cool
T'Challa.
if the bald lady, I forgot her name. I'm sorry.
Okoye.
Yeah.
Okoye could be the new
Dude,
Black Panther. That
you
would
see,
be pretty
that's
cool
who I was
also.
thinking. I mean, I think also I don't know if Lupita Nyong'o's
No.
signed.
Her character is like not that important. Like it hasn't been even established in the movies.
Yeah, well, she didn't do like other Avengers movies, like Shuri and Okoye did, like the actresses for them did. But I mean, she was like the established. Well, they even discussed this in Black Panther, like, oh, she wasn't gonna like take over when in that part of the movie where like they think T'Challa's dead and shit. They even said it as part of the movie, like, oh, I can't take that mantle because I'm not that kind of warrior.
Point is, here was the thing I was gonna say. The take of the new Black Panther. It might sound a bit controversial, guys, but hear me out.
Oh my god.
Let's end with controversy. Finish strong.
Weekend
Oh my God.
at
Come hard.
Bernie's.
What?
Oh my! Shut the fuck up, dude.
What?
Jesus.
What?
Weekend at Bernie's.
Wait.
Do you not know this movie?
Wait. Carlos,
No, I know the
do
movie.
you not
I
get
know
the reference?
I know the movie, but I don't get the reference.
The guy's dead.
You don't.
Oh,
They act like the guy's
It's
alive.
literally the
He's
plot
dead.
of the movie.
Oh. Yeah, but it's just it's like it's just not like I thought it was gonna be a serious
First off,
suggestion here.
Too soon now, yeah.
No,
Too soon.
it's
I
not
thought-
serious at
I
all.
thought it was gonna be a
Like,
serious suggestion,
imagine-
so I was just here like well,
I thought
my mind went straight to like,
Dude,
well,
me
it's not
too.
feasible to like carry a dead like King T'Challa and like someone behind him go like punch, kinetic energy, potential energy, like
Imagine,
like a fucking Tom and Jerry like skit or something like that. Like
Guys,
Tom.
you remember in Shrek 2 where the princesses assembled and then like Sleeping Beauty just fell to the ground?
Yes,
Wait.
I think so.
Like
Wait.
they assemble like in fighting
say that
stance,
again?
like we're getting ready, and Sleeping Beauty like fell to the floor because she fell asleep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Imagine like
Yeah.
Bucky or Falcon say, "Avengers assemble," and then they're all standing, and the Black Panther just falls to the ground.
This is too soon.
Dude, like, oh god, like, dude, I know, it hurt me also, like
I
Chadwick
know.
Boseman, but think about it without Chadwick Boseman. Just think about the character, like
Okay.
the Black Panther
Okay.
character.
Okay. But like still. Goddamn, dude.
Okay.
What a way to end
Avengers
this episode.
assemble.
What a way to end this.
It's just like it's,
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for that image.
it's just like thunder one end, like the like Stark's like propulsion things on the other.
No,
like
Stark's
the,
dead also.
I know, but I'm just like imagining like
Weekend at
I'm
Bernie's
just
2
imagining
thing for
like the
Iron
old.
Man.
I'm just imagining like the old ones, and then suddenly like Like you like go to hear like the claws like clang out from the suit, and then you just hear like a plop.
Like a thud.
Yeah. And then it's just like, come on, bro. Like just
What's up?
please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, like a weekend at Bernie's would be kind of funny.
Oh man.
in my opinion.
Okay.
Weekend at
Well,
Bernie's is a hilarious movie.
okay, Navia's got this. He's the host tonight, so he gets to do the outro too, I guess.
The best. Anyways, okay, guys. So what did we learn today? Well, we learned that Star Wars is better, in fact, than the MCU. We learned that Age of Ultron is trash.
I think we learned that.
I think I'm speaking for everybody in this group.
I think we learned that it depends on how you look at the series. You can say either one is done a better job.
Sure. Star Wars is better.
If the third trilogy was mediocre, hands down, but it was so bad that it discredits a lot of like the newer like
if
we're
we
basing
add
Star
a
Wars off like
series
the old.
to the table, Star
If we
Wars
add series
is
to the
definitely
table,
better,
okay, yes, but we're not.
but we kind of are. Anyways, okay.
No, you are. You are.
Avengers Endgame. Carlos thinks it was kind of trash.
No, I
we
don't.
all think it was kind of good.
I don't think it was trash. God.
We learned that Batman: The Dark Knight is so good that Carlos wanted to step out of wanted it to be out of the discussion, just so that Marvel could be found a bit better.
Oh, wait,
even
why
though,
don't you
The Dark Knight came out the same year as Iron Man did.
Why don't you just
and it did better,
why don't you just become a lawyer? You're so good at like
Oh, I'm so not, dude.
shit housing and twisting words. Like you might as well be Logan Paul. You might as well be Logan Paul.
Whoa.
Yeah, take.
You just got called Logan Paul.
That shit. That is my hot take of the day. Goodbye.
That is a new low.
Well, you know what?
That is a new low.
You know what? I don't care.
Even for you. Even for you.
I don't care.
Even for me. That is a new low.
That is a new low.
I am insulted. I feel attacked.
Oh.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, I can't believe you've done
Vine
this.
reference.
Vine reference.
I can't believe you've done this. Look, man. We learned some shit today. We fought. We hustled. But you know what's more important, people? That fuck you, Kathleen Kennedy. And that we, even though we dislike the things that our friends like, we can be best friends with anyone. Even if one person roots for the opposing team, even if one person thinks your favorite movie is trash, even if
Yeah.
I think Harry Potter is the trashiest movie series ever.
But that's
You could be friends
already
with me.
implied in the fucking thing you just said. You don't have to explicitly say it.
Yeah, but Harry Potter's trash,
Really?
so I have to say it.
Okay,
really
we learned
felt the need to go there.
that Adriana and I
We
for
can be
some
friends,
fucking reason
even
put
though-
up with Navia's shit.
Whoa, dude. Another low blow here. Jesus Christ, man. Yo, Adrian, come on. I've been friends with Adrian since kinder, bro. Kinder.
Okay, well, we learned that Carlos, for some reason, puts up with Navia's shit.
Hey, you're not the only one. My parents,
Oh.
my girlfriend,
Yeah.
my friends, my other friends that are not in this podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we learned a lot of things today. So, Adrian, why don't you go ahead and tell us what music artists should we listen to virtually with our friends because we can't see each other personally because COVID is an asshole.
You don't got a business? You don't got a business?
Can
He
you
just
go
wants you to go
first?
first.
Sure.
Bitch, God, are you trying to set the order of my hosted podcast, bro? Are you serious right now?
Oh my god, I'm.
I'm so excited for when we get to like screen record this
Oh my god.
and post it on YouTube because where you're like people are gonna finally see like our facial reactions to like Navia shit.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna steal that fucking Joker thing on your wall and just.
Yo, don't steal that bitch. That's
Swear.
beautiful. I paid
Swear.
$65 for that, I think.
Oh, now you're like mine? What the fuck?
Yeah, and you have no culture in your room. You see, there's just a plain
Dude, this is not
white wall.
This is not.
Plain
This is
white wall.
This is not where I thought I would be living at this point in my life.
Dude, you sound like if you were 28 and lived in your mom's basement.
Hi, Mom, can you do my laundry, please?
Mom, did you make my hot pockets?
Saw, dude.
Why don't you make them yourself?
I'm trying to get my 50th.
I played fucking World of Warcraft.
No, Mom, I can't go downstairs to wash the dishes. I'm trying to get the 50th crown of the season on Fall Guys. God.
Yeah, I don't even have one crown. I haven't played that much. I haven't played in like 2 weeks.
Dude, I got an 8.
I've never played.
I got an 8.
Oh, look at you.
Wait,
I got it.
can we
Mr.
do
Great at Fall Guys.
Can we do the musical artist, please?
Musician of the week is Naika, who blew up on Twitter the other day because like a TikTok she made was, reposted on Twitter and it blew up. Came across my timeline. I sent it to our group chat.
Yeah. I remember this.
Yeah, I was like, this girl is like amazing.
If there's no,
and
if,
I was
if
like,
there's
let
no,
me look up.
yeah, if there's no auto tune on that, then Jesus Christ, man.
I don't believe there was. And so I was like, let me check out her other music.
Yeah.
Let me see if she had other music.
She got flow.
That this wasn't just like a TikTok thing that she just did. And lo and behold, she is an established musician. Still pretty, minor.
Can you spell it out, please? The name.
Naika.
Naika. Naika.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Naika. I don't know. I think it's got the I with 2 dots over it. I don't know what does that mean.
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, she released her debut EP actually back in July. I listened to it, no skips. I saved all the songs. She has also other songs that I thought were really great. So yeah, go check her out. She's definitely not a TikTok one-hit wonder.
Cool.
Definitely a very good musician. Very, very nice chill vibes.
Nice.
I have to listen to her. Anyways, my local project of the week. Yeah, because I don't only say local stores. I mean, this is technically a store, but they don't have like a settled store in Puerto Rico
Like
yet.
Yeah.
It's only online. I think. It's called Body Socks. BORISOCKS. Body Socks. They sell socks, of course, with like some Puerto Rican flavor to them. They sold some socks made with piraguas. They sold some socks with
Classic.
the colors of the La Estación de Bomberos de Ponce, La Estación de Bomba.
The fire station.
I think that's called. Yeah, the fire
Mhm.
station in Ponce, the red and black stripes. They sell T-shirts. They sell hats, and now they sell shorts, I think. Yeah, shorts. So yeah, they're like pretty good Puerto Rican store. They sell pretty cool merch, honestly. I'm gonna buy some soon. Haven't bought them yet, but honestly, they have a lot of followers. They have a lot of marketing in Instagram. So like, honestly, I think I could recommend them. So yeah, that's my recommendation for this week. Support your local businesses, guys.
Cool. I just want to do a quick shout out to Naomi Osaka for winning the U.S. Open.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
After losing that first set 6-1.
Yeah, man. Fucking like props to her. It's been a rough battle, especially because she's been the most vocal out of all like the athletes about the whole injustice situation.
sir.
And
Young goat.
she's
sir.
like she's a young Serena Williams in the making. Like she's gonna be up there with one of the greats mentioned. Her name's gonna be
God,
up there.
I hope.
I'm
knock on wood.
I'm so certain. She's just built different. Like she's just built different, man.
I mean, I'm just saying knock on wood to make sure she's like, to hope she doesn't like get injured or anything like that.
I mean, she's so young and she
Also,
already has
shout out
3
to
Grand
the Los
Slam.
Angeles Lakers for beating Houston 4-1.
Okay. Well, if we're doing that, then I think my Celtics deserve more props for beating Game 7.
Nah. Lakers wiped
Miami in
Houston
7.
clean, my guy.
Okay, that's enough. We can have a sports debate after Celtics beat the Miami Heat, and I can thrash out of them.
Celtics are good on all, but Lakers gonna win that chip. Let's be honest.
They can beat the Clippers first, or Denver.
Oh, bitch, we're going there? Nah.
Not now.
Fuck
It's
the
too late.
Clippers.
Too late in the
Fuck the
podcast. Too late
Clippers.
in the podcast.
Anyways,
Just delaying
thank you guys
the
for
end of this
listening to the
episode.
Puerto Ricans podcast,
Yeah.
where me and my two best friends sit down and talk shit for an hour, maybe an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 47 minutes, like the time we talked about conspiracy theories, which, by
Yeah.
the way, amazing conspiracy theory at the end.
Yeah. Check out
But
the
yeah.
last 30 minutes of that episode. Just
Check
do
out the
yourself
whole
a favor.
episode. Like, come on.
Listen to all the other episodes you haven't listened to anyway.
Yeah, listen to our fucking episodes, bro.
Do it now.
Also, don't forget to buy our stickers. We ship stickers to Puerto Rico and the U.S. And maybe if you're in Canada, I might try. Like I will try, unless I get like 20 Canadian orders, then I'd be like, what the fuck is this? But yeah,
We'll sort it. If you really want it, we'll sort it out. Okay.
So yeah, stay safe out there. Be sure to talk to your friends
Yeah.
commonly. Be sure to know how they are. Because, we all need friends, even though we're alone at our house. But
True
yeah,
that.
like, try to do something different. We started a podcast because we had nothing better to do and no way to talk to ourselves. Apart from sitting down for like 3 hours every Saturday and talk shit. So,
pretty
yeah.
much.
Remember that. And also remember our fuck you of the day, Kathleen Kennedy. You deserve a very big fuck you. Check out the recommendation by Adrian, and check out my recommendation for your socks. Your
Yeah.
socks need. And yeah, have a good
Your
one.
socks need.
We love
Check
you.
out.